This is Worldly Wise, Book 7, 3000, Direct Academic Vocabulary Instruction, the 4th edition. And when you see this Worldly Wise sample, they pretty much are all the same no matter what series or what book it is. So I hope that you find this helpful. We've used many of the other Worldly Wise book numbers, and this one did not get used, so I felt that this would be a good opportunity to show you what's inside. Let's go ahead and start with the opening pages. A little bit about Quizlet over here, and then it goes straight into the table of contents. And if you can notice, we have 4 lessons, then a review. 4 lessons and then a review. 4 lessons and then a review. And there's a pronunciation key at the end. This talks about Worldly Wise, and it says, "Welcome to Worldly Wise 3000. You've been learning words since you were a baby. At first, you learned them only by hearing other people talk. Now that you are a reader, you have another way to learn words." And then it goes into how do you learn what words mean, directly and indirectly. You have to learn some words directly. You may study them for a class, look them up in a dictionary or glossary, or ask someone what they mean. And then down here, it talks about learning words at school directly, or as you are reading your book. If you're using this book, you are learning words directly. You are reading the words, learning what they mean, and studying them. And then it jumps over here and it talks about indirect words and direct words. I want to jump back over here. It says, if you're using this book, you are learning words directly. You are reading the words, learning what they mean, and studying them. Then you are practicing them as you do the activities. Finally, you might even use them in your own writing or conversations. There is an old saying, use a word 3 times and it's yours. 3 times might not be enough, of course, but the idea is right. And then I just want to jump back over here. You also learn word meanings indirectly by hearing and reading the words. That's what I wanted to point out. Worldly Wise is designed to teach you some of the words you need to do well in school and on tests, and later on in your jobs. It will also help you learn how to learn more words. Remember, there is no single thing that will help you understand what you read as much as knowing word meanings will. And then it says, how do you figure out word meanings? You say it, you use context, you use word parts, you look it up. And then here's a little graphic of how well you know a word and a concept of a definition map. And this is what Worldly Wise is all about. Everything that I just mentioned. Looking up the word, using the word parts, saying it, and using it in context. So, with that in mind, let's begin with the rest of the flip through. Just a little note to come visit me on Instagram at the.cj.collective. I share a lot of fun things over there, as well as homeschooling, journaling, everyday life, and travel.